Hello my lovelies and welcome back to Grim Fandango. Last episode we were introduced to Manny Calavera, our main character within Grim Fandango, who used to be a salesman and is now trying to redeem himself by going after a client who was missold travel plans. Wasn't even sold anything really, but landed up getting involved in a huge conspiracy that the Harmon of Death are cheating people out of their rightful packages to get to Limbo. We're now a year later, we are at Rubacava, and we are going to go and see who our mystery guest was. This is probably one of my favourite levels of the game. It's quite involved, but it's actually really fun, so I'm really eager to get into it. As I said, I do remember most of this game, so hopefully there won't be too much faffing about. Ooh, fancy.
Ah, Lady Luck.
Ooh.
Le numéro gagnant, le 31, noir, entre repas, 31, black. Mesdames et messieurs, faites vos jeux s'il vous plaît. Ladies and gentlemen, please place your bets. Mesdames et messieurs, rien ne va
Manny.
plus.
I'd love to say I would be surprised that you're cheating people, but I'm really not. What is this?
My wartime communications from Salvador. He's been sending me messages like this for the last year.
Agent Calavera, I have word that you arrived in Rubacava safely. This is great news, as your service to the LSA may now continue. I am pleased to report the successful hatching of the eggs you liberated. The hatchlings, which Eva has named Manny and Meche, are quite healthy and eager to serve our cause. With luck, my next letter will be borne to you across the sky by these young gossamer wings of truth. For the revolution, Salvador Limones.
I'm not done reading it yet, but maybe later.
Ooh, who's that? Poking her. Gladys! Ooh.
Hello, Manny.
Hola.
Hola, ma. Hola, Gladys. How you doing? Hey, big guy, you're really good at that piano.
Quiet night, huh, carnal?
Day of the Dead ain't good for business, Chief. But last night, remember last night, Manny? Oh, wait!
What's that you're playing?
Oh, this is just a little, love song for a special lady.
Sing a little bit of that song, why don't you?
Well, I only have this part. On
point, Gladys. I love it.
Bone wagon.
I like it. You think she'll come in tonight?
Who, my special lady?
Your special
No,
lady.
Meche.
You know what, Manny? I think she will. I got a feeling tonight's the night.
You know, when we leave, I'm actually gonna miss this place.
Aw, Manny, why can't we just stay here? We got our fancy club. We got 3 squares a day. Max lets me take the bone wagon out on his kitty track once a week. Plus, we look good in these
We do
clothes.
look good in
Gladys,
these
I can't live
clothes.
in this world forever. It's not where I belong. I've got to find Meche and help her. Because if it weren't for me, she'd have been on that train a year ago.
Okay,
true.
Manny.
Well, I'll let you get back to practicing.
I don't need to practice, man. I'm good.
He is, I agree. But what will happen to Gladys, though? Does he come with us to Limbo? Can't actually remember. You do have to love it when other objects are textured differently, because you know that,
Maria de Oro.
that you
A
need
very
them for
fine
something.
liqueur filled with solid gold flakes. Yes, I better take this with me for safekeeping.
Yes, definitely safekeeping. Again, why do you have a bar when you don't have anything to digest it with? I only have a restaurant. I also have a club. Who's this, Jolly Bones?
You know, some people say you should always walk away from the table when you're on a winning streak.
Oh, yes, but I'm feeling extra lucky tonight.
Everything okay down here?
I'm going to need some more chips if Monsieur Lucky does not call it a night soon.
Who's this dude?
Mind if I sit down, Charlie?
Of course not, Manny. I mean, it is your club, right?
It is my club.
Right. So what are you doing in it? Didn't I tell you not to come back until you can pay your bar tab?
Oh, or they kicked me out of that cat track for printing fake betting stubs. So now I have to come here, Manny, which I love,
Nice save. He looks so slimy.
How did you print fake betting stubs?
With this.
Well, I want that.
Isn't she beautiful? The last time I was incarcerated, I shared a cell with the most dishonest con man I ever met. He was strictly small time, and I managed to steal this from him quite easily.
Thanks. You never know when this may come in handy.
Hey, give that back to me,
You
Manny.
pay a bar
Maybe
tab.
once you settle your bar tab, eh, Charlie?
Oh, Manny.
Did get you there, didn't I?
That's a nice suit. Where'd you steal it?
Manny, if you learn to play the odds like Chowchilla Charlie,
Chiller.
then maybe you too can have a suit this fine someday.
I have a lovely suit, thank you very much.
Well, I've got a club to run, so...
Oh yes, please, Manny. Get on with your glamorous
I can
life.
still throw you out of here. Right, we got a little bit off track. We need to go and see Lola, I think her name is, who told us that we had a guest. I got distracted because of Gladys. Let's go see her. Lola.
Evening, Lupe.
Oh, Lupe. Got the L right.
Hi,
maybe?
Manny.
Hi.
I have to tell you about my new organizational system for the coats.
Think she'll come in tonight?
Manny, you ask me that every night. What am I
You
supposed
said
to
I had
say?
a guest.
You're supposed to say, yes, I think tonight's the night.
Yes, I think tonight's the night.
Thank
But
you.
you finally go nuts from waiting for the grand entrance of Ms. Mercedes Colomar.
Let's try that again.
Let's try that again, shall we? Think she'll come in tonight?
Yes, I think tonight's definitely the
Thank you,
night.
Lupe.
Thank you. It's my fault she's out in the woods alone, you know.
If you say so, Manny.
Okay. Tell me all about it.
Tell me all the details about your new Kochek system.
Yay! Okay, I found all these plastic tiles in the back, left over from the automat, and guess what? They all have numbers
Do
on
they?
them. So what I'm doing is, I give one to everyone who checks a code in and... Manny, you're not even listening to me. I go to all this work organizing your coats, and you don't even care.
Lupe.
Forget it. Don't pretend to care.
No, I want to hear.
Hup, oh, I'll tell someone else about it. Someone who cares.
Sorry. Please tell me.
Please, tell me all about your new Kochek system, really.
Don't patronize me, Cal.
Okay, back to work.
Okay.
Okay, so she's not going to tell us about our guest. So I guess we'll just have to go out. Is this Meche?
Meche?
Manny, help me. I've been lost for so long. Why didn't you look for me?
I did. You ran off. Why?
Because you said I was no good. I've been all alone in the world for a whole year. And it's all because of you!
That's not creepy, is it? Meche! And Domino. Run, Manny, run! Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on! Oh, so... Wait, what are you doing? Ah! She just hit us on the head with a bottle. Why? But, I don't understand.
This gonna be an annual thing with you, Manny?
Yes.
Every Day of the Dead, you toss your bones into the drink and I fish 'em out?
I don't plan to be around that long, Velasco. As soon as I find out where that ocean liner's going, I'm after it.
Ho ho! That ship's going to Puerto Zapato. That's the other side of the world. Ain't no ships going out that way but the old limbo here, but...
But nothing. If the limbo's my only hope, then I'm already on board.
Your ship, you say?
Good luck, son. That's all I got to say.
Tell me more.
Here, let me help you with that.
Ah, there's some things a man's got to do for himself.
Fine, but I want on the ship. How do I get in?
It's locked.
I know, I locked it.
Tell me how to get on that ship.
All right, so I'm ready to sail.
On what?
On the limbo, man. Let's go.
Manny, the limbo's not a passenger
So?
ship. She's small cargo, son. And every hand on board works.
I can do it. I'll
That'll
work.
work.
What are your skills?
Sales and restaurant management.
Oh, hey, there is one opening on the limbo's crew.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's in the engine room. And your buddy Glottis would be perfect for it. But he'd have to get his own tools.
Okay. All right.
Okay, if I get Glottis some tools, can we board?
He
No,
can.
that's not
yes.
acceptable.
No offense, Manny, but there's just no place for you aboard the Limbo. She's fully
I
manned
do take
already.
offense.
In fact, her whole crew's on board, ready to sail at dawn. Except for that one guy.
Who's that one guy?
Who's the one guy who hasn't boarded yet?
Yeah, well, Seaman Naranja's a little late, but he'll be here before they sail.
What if he doesn't,
What job did
though?
Naranja have?
He ran the galley.
Aha, restaurant management.
Yeah, it's similar to what you're doing now, except the fish is fresher on the Limbo.
What if Naranja doesn't show up? I can fill his spot, right?
Manny, you're not even in the Maritime Union.
I know that, and you know that, but we're two guys who can keep secrets, right?
Glottis is exempt, but the captain will ask for your card. And if you don't
So
have
you're the
one,
captain.
they'll serve you to the sharks
the
like
captain?
chum. And what's worse, I'll get fined. That's a tough union, boy, and I don't mess with them.
Right. Is there a way for me to be part of the union?
So let me get this straight. If I get Glottis some tools,
Then I can get him a job on the Limbo.
and if Seaman Naranja doesn't show up
Right.
to work,
But he will,
and I
He
get a
doesn't, though.
Maritime Union card,
which you'll never
But
get.
I might.
then I can sail on the Limbo in the morning.
Jeez. I guess so.
We have a checklist. I can work with a checklist. What tools does he need?
What kind of tools does Glottis need?
Authentic CB equipment only.
Where do I get it?
Where do I get authentic CB equipment?
Why don't you ask a CB? Afraid of getting stung?
Okay then.
Where do you think
Maritime
Naranja
jokes
is?
seem to
Probably
be,
home
don't get them.
selecting recipes for the trip.
What's going on in that bottle? A tugboat?
This happens to be a perfect scale replica of the SS Lumbago. I'm just having a little trouble getting the walking beam to fit in the neck here.
That's funny, because a lumbago is usually more of a problem in the lower back than the neck.
Yeah,
Nothing. I'd better go finish packing.
So we don't get his maritime
do
jokes
that,
and he
son.
doesn't get ours. I think it's a good match. Right, how do I get off this pier? I'm gonna go back to the cafe. 'Cause I think there is one more thing we need. Cafe, please, keep going. Okay, so we need to work on getting the tools and the pass. Which I think Chowchilla Charlie will be able to help us out with.
Mesdames et messieurs, faites vos jeux, s'il vous plaît. Ladies and gentlemen, please place your bets.
Manny?
I know I just stole that betting printer from you, but I need something else from you. What else can you
What else can you
counterfeit?
counterfeit?
Nothing. Anything.
How about union
Can you make
cards?
reasonable union cards?
Manny, are you going to start moonlighting? Or are you just looking to hang out with the sailors?
Don't like your implications,
Can you
but I
do
want to
it
hang
or
out with
not?
sailors.
I have a deal for you. If you can retrieve my money from Maximino, I can make you president of that crooked union.
I don't need to be president. And why does Max have your money?
I put a whole suitcase of it up for collateral on a rather large wager last
That was a bit of a
month.
mistake,
the race
wasn't
was
it?
fixed, Manny. They stole my money like common thieves. Here, take this VIP pass and use it to get into the High Rollers Lounge. They won't let me in there anymore. There should be a safe somewhere in the wine cellar, and my suitcase should be in it.
And you can get me a card tonight.
If you make it back, Manny, the card will be on the table.
Better be to your word, Charlie. As it is rather dead tonight.
Check out
Let's
this
give you the
fancy
fancy
pass to the High Rollers Lounge. Can you believe how full of themselves they are over there? I don't think their place is any more VIP than ours, do you?
I don't know. I try to stay away from that
Why?
place.
Really? Why?
'Cause of my problem.
Problem?
Gladys? Compadre?
Well, he was out of there like a bat out of hell. I wonder what his problem is. I suppose we'll find out eventually. So, we need to be able to get in to the basement of the High Rollers Lounge. So that is one thing we need to do. We also need to get some tools. So it doesn't seem like an overly complex list. But, as ever, there's going to be a very convoluted way of getting about it, and it's going to be hilarious. Oh, we must be at the cat track.
Tuesday is Kitty Hat Day.
Ugh. I'm not sure what I hate more, crowds or cats, but I'm definitely not going near either one
Okay,
today.
fair enough. That is a giant cat. Let's go in here.
Fuchi, that smell. Es peor que la muerte.
That is a very big litter box. How big are these cats? I'm just gonna take this.
It says revolutionary design leaves carnages safe and smooth for Kitty.
So we have a tin opener, which is tiny compared to all that food. It's massive. Okay, well, can you put that away, please? Sure. Let's go upstairs. What's up here?
Hey!
What?
Looks like a great night for cat races.
No more bets.
Cat racing, of all things. How could you even get them to do it? Who's here?
Hello?
Oh, hi!
Please,
Betting
keep
stub,
off the
please.
track.
What?
I need the betting stub for the race you're interested in.
Interested in how?
Interested in seeing the photo finish file for, of course.
Oh, I don't have a betting stub.
Oh, okay. Bye.
Clearly we know what we need that machine for. But a photo finish?
Do not
office is
pepper
this
the
then?
cats, please.
Anybody there?
Look, I told you.
What?
You have to wait until Tuesday. That's Kitty Hat Day.
I don't want a kitty hat.
Fine with me. What's your bet then?
I don't gamble. It's a conflict of interest for me.
Then why did you call me down here?
For the friendly conversation.
So there's two of them?
We're about ready to
Okay, well,
start.
what's up this
It's
passageway?
Pork Chop's Ransom. Cat What is Womp Up. Kitty Meow.
You're doing it!
Gladys?
Paws in the air! Let's go!
I suppose we should work out what your problem is.
Go! Go!
I
go!
had no idea you like gambling so much, Gladys.
Well, the doctors made me promise I wouldn't do it anymore. But they can't get in the High Rollers Lounge, now can they?
No, Gladys, they cannot.
Get up, you stupid cat! Oh, for crying out loud!
I think we created a monster.
Get that
First
mouse!
the car, and now it's betting. Very open doorway, which I wish to explore. Well, you're unique. And he squeaks his books. Makes my life so much easier when they're a completely different
Looks like
texture.
a turkey baster.
It is a turkey baster. And I believe you can go up on here.
Oh, but monsieur, je suis très désolé. There are no guests allowed in the kitchen. I must ask you to leave.
In a minute, Leroy.
Raoul.
I'm just gonna lock you in there. Sorry.
Not picking that up.
I know it's been a while, but I need your scythe, please. Sorry, Raoul. Ah, damn it.
Oh, please don't do that. I do not like the tiny places, monsieur. No, not one little bit. Look, I have no time for games of this nature. If I don't get these drinks, the customers will storm the kitchen looking for their orders.
I need you to go back in there, though. Well, he finally came back, so I'm now just going to close this. No, don't put it away. Thank you. I thought I was going to have to go through his inventory menu again. Sorry, Raoul.
Hello? Hello out there? Could somebody please open the door?
Sorry.
I seem to have locked myself in this teeny tiny room. I am actually very claustrophobic, so if somebody, s'il vous plaît, oh, let me out of here, immédiatement. Oh.
You're doing it! Hey,
Just got
I'm
worse, didn't
thirsty.
it?
Where's that waiter? That does it. Fruity, but voluminous.
I think he also has a drinking problem. At least he's passed out. He can't be claustrophobic anymore. But since he has conveniently emptied this, I think we should hop in. See, that seems just the right size rather than that giant bit of food. Hop in.
Well, somebody's sleeping on the job.
It's a bit of a belligerent drunk.
Ah, it's empty. Ah. Reuben! Where are you?
Just jostle him about, it's fine.
Aha!
Oh, mon Dieu!
Taking a little nap, vous, eh? Well, le keg is empty, so tout sweet, Buster.
Yes, monsieur. Merci, anything you say. Eto, more wine. Oh, I'm going to fire him for ignoring my pleas, and then I believe I shall quit. Oh, I can never look at that pantry again. No man should ever be locked up in such a small, dark place.
We really do ruin people's lives wherever we go. Ooh, forklift. See if we can pry this open, because we can't do anything from in here. Come on. Aha! There we go. No, don't drive away. No, 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 no! I was so close to getting it. But of course, I didn't just exit, I flippin' moved. God damn it.
Not here. Not here.
Manny, just get out. Come on, come on. Let me, yes, yes, yes. Okay, Manny. Just exit.
Not here.
Yes, here.
Not here.
Fine. Fine. No. No. Don't do it. Don't do it. No. No. Please. I just want you to press this. Please just exit. Just exit. Oh, I thought it was going to go. Christ alive. My heart almost dropped. Thank you. We're now at the vault. Hello, suitcase.
Dios mío, it's full of double-end tickets. This could get 100 souls on the number 9 train. Something's not right about this. I get the feeling this suitcase belongs to someone more important than Chowchilla Charlie.
I think so too. And he's part of the scheme that we found in the land of the dead, back in El Maro.
All right, Manny. Give me the case.
Charles, I thought we had a bargain.
No, we do. But I thought I'd bring some muscle along just in case.
What's the matter, Chuck? Can't afford to hire goons to do this sort of work for you?
I'm all the goon I need. Now drop it.
Why have you got loads of double-end
You
tickets?
said it, boss. Got a card for me?
Here. Welcome to the Union, Manny. Meetings first Tuesday of every month, and don't
Did he
forget
just
to pay your
slip it in
dues.
between my ribs?
Don't forget to pay my dues.
I think we should be saying that about him. Okay, well, we're finished with all of this. We got our card. Ooh, I like. These were the original hipsters. Ooh, I can chat with her. Who's this?
Hi, what's your name?
Or not. Okay then, fine. Be that way.
Lola? What are you doing here? This crowd doesn't go much for souvenir pictures, except maybe of Lenin.
Shh! Manny, I'm on a stakeout. I'm gonna prove to Maximino once and for all that Olivia's no good for him.
Still hung up on Max, eh? Take my advice, Angel. Forget about him. He's a gambling racketeer.
Like you.
Oh, that hurts, baby.
Kind of true though.
Hey, shh! Here they come.
Come on, sugar. How about a kiss for the road?
Oh, ick. Don't let me down, Nick. You're a lawyer. You're not supposed to have feelings.
I don't, but I know a good tart when I see one. Hey! If Maximino sees that, we're going to end up in matching terracotta pots.
Don't be silly. He wouldn't hurt me. He loves me. Manny, at last we're alone. Tell me, how are the bourgeoisie?
Fine. How's Max?
Oh, Gramps, don't start.
What are you doing?
What are you
Nick?
doing with a snake like Nick?
I'd lay it on you, Manny, but I don't think you'd get it.
Messing around with your boyfriend's lawyer is pretty dangerous.
Oh, maybe I was wrong. You do get it.
I'm a little worried about Lola.
That's because she's doomed, Manny. She fell in love with Maximino. That's the one mistake I never made.
Oh, that's nice.
You think Nick would hurt her?
Only if he
Lifting.
finds her, and take it from me. He's not good at finding things.
Well, catch you later, hip chick.
Keep practicing that lingo, man. You'll get it.
We seem to stumble upon controversy wherever we go. Ooh, what's this?
Just a dab will drop you. Hey, man, you didn't see me put the secret ingredient in these coffin shooters, did you?
Relax. Olivia stole the recipe from me in the first place.
Yeah, she steals from the rich and gives to me to poor.
Dishwater. Wonderful. Okay. What's this? I want it.
Not to sound like a capitalist oppressor, but I have people who do that for me now.
Okay then. Well, I want this water because it happens to drop people. We may need that so we can get on board that flippin' ship. Do it, Manny. Take it. And put away. I think it's time we go look for Sailor Niñara.
Oh.
And down they go. Love it. Ooh. There's a book here. Do I want this book? Can I have this book?
Hey, can I borrow this book?
Why? So you can freak out our plans for organizing labor and go rat us out to your pal, Chief Morgan?
Hey, I'm just looking for something to read on the can, all right?
No dice, Cummerbund.
Okay then. Does look like we can get it later. I think for now though, it is time. I think it's now time to go and find Naranja. We want a spot on the ship. Ooh, pretty. I love this world so much.
There it is. Max's giant cat racetrack. How's a regular guy with 3 roulette tables supposed to compete with that?
Oh Manny, you've done so well for yourself. Why do you always want more? Oh, it's a lighthouse. It's a pretty lighthouse. Let's go. I love this place. It looks so weird. Well, that must be very difficult. Trying to tattoo on bone.
Hola, Toro. ¿Cómo estás? Not now, Manny. I'm in the middle of something with Naranja here.
Yes, you are. I'm just gonna go this way for now. Because there's nothing worse than trying to get a tattoo when it's very cold.
It's empty.
That's not what we're interested in though.
Who is over there?
Nobody you need to be worried about. Turkey base, please. There you are.
When I am tattoo big floppy ears on the side of your head so people will know what a jackass you are.
Nah, he'd see me do it.
Want to stay closer. Okay, right.
I don't really want to do that.
Oh, for God.
I don't want to squirt all that hookah water here.
Just open it for goodness sake. No. Open, please. Turkey baster, quickly, please. Take it. Go. Go. Take it. Put it in. Put it in.
Eh? Who is over?
Do it. Do it. Yes.
Look, you broke it. Now it won't shut.
Drink it. Drink it. Pass out. Come on.
Nemazogia, hold still. What are you, dead? Keifa, wake up. I don't work on drunks. Resek Chavarko. What kind of sailor are you? Can't handle booze, huh? Hogy te azt gondolod, hogy engemet nem fogsz kifizetni? Te teljesen bolond vagy.
Sorry.
Well, let's go. Toto, I got your boy Naranja here. MIA he is. Well, he sobered up. I send him to Limbo. Yeah. He'll make it there by morning. Promise.
No, he will
Oh,
not.
yeah. That is what I told him.
Let's see what you got on you, huh, sailor?
Are you kidding me?
Seaman Anselmo Naranja, Ensign 3rd Class. Doesn't look like you'll be showing up to work in the
I
morning.
gave him the idea in
No,
first
you
place.
definitely will not. Right, so we still have a few things we need to do, and first is getting a metal detector, which I have on very good authority. We will find back at the racetrack. Come on, hurry up. Lego. Let's go up some fancy stairs. Hello.
Well, Manny Calavera, you never come up here to see me anymore.
Well, I thought you could use the company with everybody gone for the Day of the Dead.
In that case, Manny, why don't you stick around until 6? That's when I get off.
But first, I need to have a little bit of a drink of this.
Marillo de Oro. A very fine liqueur filled with solid gold flakes.
Exactly, Manny. Drink it. Drink it.
Well, maybe just a sip.
Thank you. Funnily enough, when we go through here, the metal detector comes
I
up.
love this part. Sir, if you will, please place all of your belongings on the security desk. You sure you're not packing anything else?
I guess you're just gonna have to strip search me.
Nothing that would set off that thing.
Then, sir, I'm afraid you'll have to step into the back with me.
Rules are rules.
And of course, with my dad being in the military, we moved around a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I remember this one town we moved to when I was in the 1st grade.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the only industry in the area was figs. Acres and acres of fig trees everywhere you looked. I myself never
Hey,
really
Carla,
cared for figs.
that's an awfully nice metal detector you have.
Did you just come back here to ask to borrow my metal detector?
Yes.
Yes.
What is it with you in this thing? I'm sick of it, Manny. If this is all you want, you can fight the cats for it. Why is it all men are after the same
Your metal
thing?
detector.
Except you. The only woman you care about is that Calamar dame, and she split on
And
you.
she hit me
I
in the
don't know
head.
what she did to you, but you know what? I'm done trying to figure it out, pal.
Carla.
I'm sorry, Carla. I really am. What I find interesting about that is that we've obviously come here before asking to use her metal detector. Oh, Carla, I'm sorry.
You wouldn't happen to have a second metal detector around here, would you?
That was not the question to ask. You should have just said sorry.
Bye, Carla.
Drop dead!
Already did. Okay, let's go to Kitty Litter Heaven. Come on, Manny, we really do not have all night.
Well, that's the hole I saw Carla's metal detector fall through. Oh.
Okay, it's a metal detector. So we're gonna need some metal. And you happen to have a very, very long metal staff. Okay, try here.
Aha!
That was easy. Please wash it first. brainwash it?
A little stinky, but it could be worse.
Could it? Could it really? So it's not enough that we've made Naranja pass out. We need to use those dog tags. And for that, we need to go to the morgue to enact the next part of our evil little plan.
Late night at the morgue, isn't it, Membrillo?
You know I can't sleep with John Doe's on the slab, Manny. If I don't ID these rose gardens tonight, I won't be ready for the 2 that come in tomorrow. And before you know it, I'm up to my ass in azaleas.
So this is what happens to us. Like, we can't die, but we can be sprouted. And this is what happens to us. But since you are not working on one of them, I am going to pronounce Naranja dead by using these quickly before he turns around. He literally...
Are you sure you're looking hard enough?
Look, Manuel, these old eyes are tired. I'm doing the best I can, but the average retirement age beachcomber has more sophisticated equipment than I've got.
Well, I have
here.
something that you can definitely use. It's called a metal detector. And those will be absolutely perfect for you locating some dog tags.
Would a metal detector help the cause?
Hey, just like downtown. You never know what this'll turn up. An engraved ring, a belt buckle with somebody's name on
Someone's
it.
dog tags.
Who would wear a belt buckle with the... Oh.
Huh.
Velasco.
What? Velasco, it looks like I've got one of your boys down here in the morgue. A sailor by the name of... Naranja. What? How? Sprouted? But... Oh, this town's going to hell. Sailor can't even take a 2-day shore leave without watching his back. Yeah, I'll come down in the morning.
Ah, but by the time he's worked out
All
the
day
misconception,
long, Manny.
will be long gone.
I sought through pure sadness. I find evidence, and I piece together stories. But none of my stories end well. They all end here, and the moral of every story is the same. We may have years, we may have hours, but sooner or later, we push up flowers.
How profound. I really like that. That's actually true, though. If you think about it, like investigators or those who work in the morgue, they put together these really horrific stories of people who've been killed or harmed in some way. So it must actually be a really difficult job. Okay, I'm going to go back to the blue casket because I want that red book. And as we know, from talking to Olivia and just the general vibe of the blue casket, it's very anti-capitalist. They mention like the bourgeoisie and things. But we happen to be a member of a great clandestine organization who works against the man. We can conveniently show them that letter so I can get that book because I want that book. And maybe we can get the tools for Glodis then. Okay, my good sirs, I have a letter to show you. Is that it? It's a really weird letter.
Hey, did I ever tell you guys that you remind me of my friend, Salvador Limones?
Salvador Limones is a fairy tale, a spook story the man tells the masses as he puts them to sleep.
Idiot! Salvador Limones is a very real and a very great man. He also writes a mean letter.
What is this? I, Salvador Limones, salute you. Manuel Calavera?
A great ally in this noble revolution.
You really know Salvador
I
Limones?
do.
What's he like?
Why didn't you tell us you were a freedom fighter, Manuel?
No, it would help me.
Can't talk about my
do all these
underground
things.
gig, man, where I put the whole scene in Dangerville.
Wow. Heavy.
Hey, I've got a split, so,
Viva la revolución.
Oh, man.
Can I have that book now, please?
would you cats mind if I dug on this book for a while?
Knock yourself out, brother.
I don't even know what the book is. I just wanted it.
I don't really want to do that.
That's fine, but I want to know what it is. I just saw a red book and wanted it, but what does it actually do?
Labor Organization and Revolt Made Easy. Chapter 1. The workers shall control the means of production. Ooh. Better not show that to Glottis.
Do I need to give this to the police chief so that he doesn't go and run my casino dry? We have some CBs. Literally. Oh my god, that's amazing. Can I get your tools though?
Cold one, huh, Terry?
Yeah, it's always cold when you're unemployed, Manny.
Oh no.
Who's unemployed? Aren't you guys in the union?
The union? They don't look after us little guys. They're run by the coppers. And you of all people should know, Manny, that the cops are in bed with the gambling joints.
I have a gambling joint. Exactly. Hey, I run an honest joint. We ain't in bed with nobody.
Hey, I run an honest joint. We ain't in bed with nobody.
What about the protection money?
We pay every week. On the nose, through the nose, like an honest place should.
See what I mean? This town is just a big conga line of hustlers, all laughing and dancing and scratching each other's backs.
Too true, too true.
Since you're not using your tools, think I could borrow them?
Well, we sold them to feed our families.
Then how are you ever gonna work?
I told you things were messed up down here, Manny. I told you.
If the cops own the union, and gambling's in bed with the cops...
Yeah, and then who really runs the gambling, right? Well, no offense, but Maximino is really the big boy in town,
that's
obviously. But word is, he gets his orders from some hardcore gangsters in El Mero. Yeah, that
we
fancy
happen to see
cat
in
track
last
is really
episode.
just a big laundromat,
Hector.
if you get my drift.
You guys know a seaman naranja?
Nah, CBs and sailors don't mix.
But you're in the same union.
Well, maybe so, but some traditions are sacred there, Manny.
Okay.
If the union is crooked, why don't you register a complaint?
That's a good one, Manny. Did you hear that, guys? He thinks we should register a
Seems logical.
complaint.
Why aren't you guys up there working?
You don't know the deal down here on the docks, do you, Manny? If you want to get the jobs, you have to pay the unions extra dues. And that ain't cheap. We don't pay, and so they put us on barrel duty.
Oh.
You bees are being exploited. You should do something about it.
Yeah, what can we do? We're just a handful of unorganized drones. We don't know nothing about nothing except just how to take it on a chin.
Why don't you just pay the union off then?
We got our pride, Manny. We're straight stingers, you know? Not to mention we just don't have any cash to spare now that we're not working. I mean, it's like a problem where, the solution makes the problem, worse.
Like a catch-22?
Yeah, wow. I wish I knew words like that.
I think you're just a bunch of complainers.
You don't know what it's like, man. Every day we come down here, we try and make an honest living. We find out that you gotta be a crooked bee to win down here. He knocks the pollen out of you, man. He makes you weak.
You bees gotta be strong.
Things just aren't the way they should be down here, Manny. It's like the worker bees. They do all the work. But we can't affect it's like the way that things are produced should be controlled by, we should, forget it. I'm just a dumb, hungry, out of work bee.
But I have something for you. Could you use this?
I think these are the words you're looking for.
The workers
shall control the means of production. The workers shall control the means of production. Yes, that's it! That's what I've been trying to say!
Who will stop the fat cats of industry from building these ships with the pollen of the exploited working class? I say we fight back!
What's this? Maybe a bee agitator?
I
They should
say
left my
lay
casino
down
below.
your tools right now and show the man just who makes the honey around here!
Tools.
That does it. You know, I always thought bees came in two colors, yellow and black. But you look all red to me, my friend.
Ah! Hey, what are you doing? We've got the right to assemble peacefully.
Good. You're going to need a lot of assembly after we take you apart, comrade.
Manny! Get me a lawyer! Get me a lawyer!
Logan, that's gonna make it tough to spring the kid and get him back out here. Good thing I know a lawyer who owes me a favor.
Just ruin things wherever we go. But we do have something to bribe Nick with, who we know is Maximilio's lawyer. I need that photo.
Meow, baby! Go, kitty!
Just the man we're looking for.
What's that?
Nick Virago. What are you doing working in the High Roller Lounge? I would think Maximino's private lawyer would have his own office.
I do, but they don't serve drinks there.
Got a little lipstick on you, lover boy.
I already got rid of that, and I can do the same to you, Calavera.
He's acting very suspicious about that key.
So if I were you, I'd keep my jaw shut.
Nick, I need a lawyer.
You get yourself in some kind of trouble, Calavera.
Not me, but I got somebody else in trouble, as I normally do.
Friend of mine's in the slammer.
So will you be needing a regular lawyer or an excellent lawyer?
An excellent lawyer.
An excellent lawyer.
Any excellent lawyer or the best excellent lawyer?
The best excellent lawyer.
The very best is good enough for me.
And who would you say that would be, Calavera?
I feel like
who
I
would
am
you
feeding
say
his
is
ego,
the best lawyer
and I
you
don't
know
like
in
it.
all the land of the
You,
dead?
Nick. You.
You are, Nick.
That's right. And that's why Maximino retains me on an exclusive basis. So, sorry, but I don't do odd jobs.
God damn it.
Go, go, go! Get that mouth!
Please,
How's
Nick.
tricks, Nick?
Yeah.
Please.
Virago, I really need a lawyer.
Well, my dance card is full. So what are you gonna do?
I could tell Max about you and Olivia.
That sort of claim could send a man like Max into quite a rage, especially if the messenger had no proof.
Oh.
Max and I are friends. He'll believe me.
I'll
People
find
believe
it.
what they want to believe, Calavera. And I want to believe you're a smart man who doesn't go around spreading dangerous rumors. I've got to talk to Max for a moment. When I get back, I hope you're gone, because I'm sick of looking at you.
Oh, I'll get your services, Nick. Yes, I will. In the meantime,
Man, this is gonna get me in trouble.
I'm gonna take this from you.
There's something rattling inside. Must be in a hidden compartment somewhere, but I don't see a latch or anything.
I wonder, will Carla forgive us? Carla, I have something suspicious for you.
What's that?
I don't know. I found it
I don't know.
under your
I
desk.
found it under your desk.
Unattended?
Yes.
Yes?
Oh my god. Give me that! It's a bomb!
Take it. Take it.
Ha ha! Another senseless act of terrorism nipped in the bud by Security Officer Carla. Wow. It was completely destroyed by our own detonator, so I can't tell what kind of bomb it was. But here's something.
A key.
A key? I better bring that to Chief Bogan.
Yeah, you can analyze it with your metal detector.
But you threw it into the kitty litter, Carla. I couldn't possibly have it. Okay. I need to now find Lola. And if you had just taken the photo of somebody quite controversial, or a man that could potentially hurt you, where would you go and hide? The lighthouse would seem quite a good place to go and hide.
It's locked.
Is there something up at the top? Well, we have something that might open it. Or hopefully open it. But why would he lock up the lighthouse? That doesn't really make much sense, does it?
Lola?
Careful, Manny. You may not want to see me like this.
Lola! Did Nick do this to you?
Yeah, he wanted that picture real bad, but he's never gonna find it, that fink.
I'll get him, Lola. I'll show Max the picture for you and fix Nick for good. Just tell me where you hid it.
Oh, Manny, it's all my fault. Always falling for the wrong guys. You know, I even had a thing for you once. But you were so hung up on that Meche woman, I figured I didn't have a chance.
Lola, where's the picture?
Tell me, Manny, would I have had a chance? Never mind. You just want Olivia for me. Tell her to improve her taste in men, or she'll end up just like me. Tell her to get a nice guy, Manny. Like you.
Lola! Lola! Oh, Lola. Hey, there's a picture of a tongue on it. And it says number 22, lengua.
So it turns out I'm not such a bad guy after all. I was actually listening, because that ticket we got was for Lupe's new coat system, and so we have a coat to look at.
There's a little slip of paper in one of the pockets.
Don't keep us in suspense. What does it say?
All that this paper says is number 36, the rusty anchor. What is that supposed to mean?
The rusty anchor. After having a think and doing a little bit of exploring, I've decided to come back to Toto's, our lovely tattoo artist, because who else is really going to deal with a rusty anchor? Love how he looks over his shoulder. Toto, I have something to give you.
Hang on a second.
This mean anything to you?
You mean beside the song, the poem, and the bar, and the statue by that name? Sure. It is one of my most famous designs. Here, I show you. Let's see, number 30, Harmin Sedge, Harmin Sketter, Harmin... 36. Here. Hey, what is this?
What?
My friend Lola left that here for me.
Oh yeah. Lola was here, sweet girl, like daughter to me. Tell her Papa Toto says hello.
Right.
Oh, Toto.
Sure, of course, I understand.
You're not gonna... I'm sorry, honey. She's never gonna get it.
Looks like these cats are almost scruff and scruff.
6, 6. Marry me, Olivia. Is numbers up at the top here. 114 6 6. We have a betting slip machine. I wonder if this is it. Okay, so I've printed our ticket using the details on the card. And we want to go to this photo finish booth.
Anybody there?
I told you, we don't give out the kitty hats till Tuesday.
Here.
Oh, another Chowchilla Charlie original. Give me one good reason not to throw you out of here.
Because I'll tell Max to fire you.
But... Maybe we don't need to give it to him, we need to give it to the other one? Fine, I'll go print it again. God damn it.
Me and this ticket printer, we're gonna make a mint.
Do it. Go this side.
Hello?
Oh, hi. Betting stub, please.
Here you go.
Hey, this looks different than our usual ticket.
Well, that's because it's from last season.
All right, just a second.
Oh, thank goodness, I thought he was gonna find it as well.
There you are.
Aha!
What? Are you a winner?
Big winner. Thanks, pal.
Glad I could help.
Now we have our photo. And there it is. Now, I really don't want to do this. Because Nick did kill Lola, but I need him to release the CB so I can get my tools, and again, Manny's quite selfish. And we are trying to do this for Meche. Is it justified? I really don't know.
Look what I found at the photo finish booth. Looks like Naughty Kitten and Bad Tomcat are neck and neck.
What do you want?
I want to tell you a sad story of a young man unjustly imprisoned merely for speaking his mind.
It's time to shake up the hive!
I guess our business is settled.
Almost.
Thank you.
What? Was that for the photo girl?
No, that was just for being you. I don't have time to get you for Lola, but I'm sure somebody will.
You didn't have time to save her either. But don't feel too bad about that, Manny. I hear saving women really isn't your forte.
His accent changes from like... I don't even know, I think there's a bit of Irish in there, but it's not quite right. I guess all that's left to do is shut down our operation. And the way to do that is going to be...
Le numéro gagnant, le 19, rouge, entre et passe. 19, red. Mesdames et messieurs, faites vos jeux, s'il vous plaît. Ladies and gentlemen, please place your bets. Mesdames et messieurs, rien ne va plus. Les jeux sont faits. Ladies and gentlemen, betting is closed. No more bets, please. Fourteen is the winner. Le 14. Numéro 14 est le gagnant.
I think you mean 2. Am I correct?
No, monsieur. 14 is the winner.
I think you've made a mistake.
I'm sorry, sir. 14 is the winning number. Better luck next time, eh?
That does it. That Calavera's getting too big for his britches. I don't like raiding businesses and shutting them down. But someone's got to teach Manuel a lesson in law and order.
What?
This way, back here. Open those paddy wagons up and start filling them. And somebody find Calavera. I want to interrogate him personally.
Raided? How long are they gonna close it for? Yeah, you better cut off the big guy's credit then. Yeah. throw the drunk out on his big orange butt and bring me Calavera so we can talk about his debt.
Hey, come on! You gotta let me back in! I'm a VIP!
That's enough, Glottis.
Does that stand for very inebriated pianist?
Manny, I don't want to be a pianist anymore. I'm a mechanic.
I know. That's why I got you a new job. Come on, let's go pick up your tools.
And I can do whatever I want to the engine? Make it faster?
Sure, but you'll be plenty busy just keeping her afloat.
Thanks for the gig. And for not asking too many questions.
Yeah.
Well, after what happened in Naranja, I can see why you'd leave
Wouldn't
town.
he be suspicious, though?
Let's just hope I don't have to go fishing
started
you out
our
with a drink again.
Evening asking all these questions about how we can get on this boat, and we just happen to have everything sorted? Seems slightly suspicious to me. Come on, Meche. We'll find you yet. Another year has gone by, and she is spick and span. Bloody hell, Gladys, you do good work. And we're also captain. Everything seems to work out for us.
Captain Calavera?
Puerto Zapato, sailor. We're here at last. Beautiful port, isn't she?
Yes, sir. Well, there's some customs officials down below, sir. They want to search the ship.
Fine, fine. We've got nothing to hide, eh? No skeletons in our closet.
Yes, sir.
Hide
Secure
everything.
the bow, boys, like a rock this time.
Manuel.
Salvador?
I hope this very urgent message gets to you in time. Our man in Zapato says Miss Colomar never made it to the port. It said she threw herself overboard at the Pearl. I don't know if you believe that. Whatever you do, do not land in Puerto Zapato. It's a trap. Assassins will attempt to board your ship disguised as customs agents.
Oh.
Beware! And viva la revolucion!
You literally tell me as I get into the flippin' port. Once again, controversy follows us around. But we're going to leave it there for this episode. We're one step closer to Meche, but we've just lost her again. And somebody is trying to kill us. Just perfect. If you guys liked the video, please leave some comments below. It'd really be interesting to hear your feedback. Leave a like on the video, hit the subscribe button and the little bell icon, and you'll know next time I post. Until then, guys, bye-bye.